side of the sea.
Do you have any idea what this is all about?
I believe we are to meet El Águila, the eagle.
This I'll believe when I see it.
I am the eagle. I have called you together here for reasons that are vital to all of us. These are peculiar times in the history of our world, and the fate of California hangs in the balance. It is within our power to turn the tide of destiny, one way or the other. Through work, effort, and ingenuity, we have gained control of the northern sections. However, senores, time is running out. We must get control of the southern area, and get it now. This I will tell you. We have been able to remove almost all of the gunpowder from the two major presidios in the area. This was achieved at the risk of death for some of your compatriots. And we will tolerate no bungling or failures from this day forward.
May I ask a question of the Eagle?
What is the question?
I have been informed that you plan to make Los Angeles headquarters of operations for Southern California. Is that true?
It is true. In fact, you, Senor Quintana, will move to Los Angeles to assist in the work there. Wait there until someone presents to you the proper credentials and gives explicit orders. It is all carefully planned.
I wonder if it's wise to set up such operations in Los Angeles.
You have some reason to question the wisdom of your leader?
As you know, Los Angeles is plagued by that outlaw, Zorro. He has ruined our plans time after time. And it seems to me that we might be asking for trouble to plan such things in his backyard.
I am sick and tired of hearing of Zorro. We have a chance here to change the course of history. There are powerful countries that will pay millions of pesos if we can deliver California to them. And, senores, we are not going to let one man stop us.
This is not just one man. This is Zorro.
I am the eagle. If Zorro stands in our way, he too will be marked for death.
A message for the Comandante de Los Angeles from Monterrey. I must see him at once.
What is it? What do you want?
It is a vital message from Monterrey.
What is it, Catara? You look upset.
There is real trouble ahead, Raquel. Somehow nearly all of the gunpowder has been stolen from two of our presidios in the north. The garrisons, they're almost defenseless.
Well, it is not your responsibility. Why do you worry about it?
That is not all. I am ordered to the presidio at San Diego to take charge there until a new comandante arrives. I will send for you as soon as I can get accommodations for you. Guard, tell Sergeant Garcia to report to me at once. While I am gone, my dear, I suggest that you occupy my quarters here. Give up your suite at the inn. I will feel better about it, my dear, if there is a garrison to guard you.
Oh, you're such a handsome man. And you get such funny little wrinkles in your forehead when you frown. Someday, Arturo, you will be a big, important man, and I will be the grandest lady in all of California. You will see.
Come in, Sergeant.
You wanted to see me, Capitan?
I'd like to talk to you. Sit down.
Gracias.
I have just received orders sending me on for temporary duty at San Diego. This means that once again, you must assume duties as acting commandante here.
I must.
This is the greatest responsibility you may ever have to face in your lifetime. Do not take it lightly. There is also word that a vital shipment of stolen gunpowder may be headed for Los Angeles.
Stolen gunpowder? Who did we steal it from?
Sergeant, we did not steal it. It was stolen from us. Do you realize what this means?
Of course, Capitan. It is obvious. It means simply that What does it mean?
What do we have in California? A mere handful of soldiers, a garrison without gunpowder, 10,000 miles away from home. If, in your entire life, you are destined to do only one thing right, I hope you will do it now.
Si, Comandante. What is the one thing you had in mind?
Somehow, by some miracle, I wish that you could recover this shipment of gunpowder, if it comes this way. Here, come here. Now, if the gunpowder is coming south, it must come here, along the coast, or along El Camino Real. I want you to stop all travelers here, at the pass.
You mean here or at the pass?
I mean here, at the pass.
But Don Diego.
Senora. Your servant. I came as soon as I got your message.
You will excuse us, my dear. One moment only. I would ask a favor of you, Diego. You are the one man I feel I can trust.
I am honored, senor.
I am called away to San Diego. My wife must remain here. I would ask... Could you visit her occasionally, see that she does not get too lonely and... Well, she's young, Diego, impetuous, and I...
I'm afraid I do not understand.
There are men in this pueblo whom I do not trust. A woman, she could be swept off her feet by a dashing and handsome young man. But you, Diego, I know you. I trust you.
I'm the kind most generally thought of as a brother. I appreciate the Capitan's confidence in me, and I shall do my best.
Gracias. I will send for you at the earliest possible minute, as soon as I find a place for you to stay.
It is time, Capitan.
I leave you in charge, Sergeant. Remember our discussion. Let nothing turn you from the path of duty.
Si, Comandante. Drive on. One moment, senores. Your baggage has not been inspected. Corporal, inspect the baggage.
Yeah, we'll see what I can see.
What is the meaning of this?
It is necessary, senor. I am instructed to inspect all baggage. What is your name, senor?
Salvador Quintana from Monterrey.
And yours?
Enrique Fuentes.
How long do you expect to remain here?
I do not know. If all goes well, I may be here sometime.
If all went well, senor, this would not be Los Angeles. What is your business here?
We purchased the inn and come here to run it.
I see. And how long do you expect? You have purchased the inn and the tavern also, where they serve the best wine in all... Welcome to Los Angeles, senores. I am Sergeant Demetrio Lopez Garcia, acting comandante of the Pueblo, at your service. Corporal, what are you doing opening up their baggage out here in all this dust and dirt? We will show these two senores to the tavern and to the inn. The inspection can come later. I will be happy to show you about the tavern personally. I have been there many times.
I can imagine it.
The corporal will be happy to bring the bags. Will you follow me, senores, please?
Do you think it is right, Diego? My husband should be moved about like a pawn in a chess game, treated like a common soldier. Is he merely a puppet on a string? Has he no more choice in a horse that is bridled and saddled for someone else to ride?
No, senora, you should not speak that way. He is a soldier and has his duty. And he has his pride. I do not think the Capitan finds the situation unbearable.
I am not speaking of the Capitan. I am speaking of his wife. Look at this. Is this a home? Someday, Diego, when you come to see me, you will find that things have... Excuse me.
Another urgent message for the Commandante.
The Commandante has already left for San Diego, but I will see this reaches the acting Commandante.
Gracias, senora. It is most urgent.
Senora, I just saw Sergeant Garcia go into the tavern. If this is an urgent message, perhaps I should get him for you.
Would you please, Diego? It is good of you. message, Sergeant. It is for you as acting commandante.
Gracias, senora.
It has been pleasant visiting with you, Diego, but now, if you'll excuse me, I think I will go and see if I can get a little more settled in my new quarters.
Why, certainly. The pleasure has been all mine. Good news, Sergeant?
See, they have found all of the...
They have found all of the what, Sergeant?
Well, they have found all of the... I do not know what you were talking about, Don Diego.
Is it the missing gunpowder they have found?
Shh, that is a military secret.
Well, everyone I meet is talking about it. Who is there in California who does not know this?
That is just what I'm trying to tell you. It is a military secret. We do not want the soldiers to find out.
Well, at any rate, it is good to know that it has been recovered.
See, it is also good to know that I no longer have to stop all vehicles and search all passengers at the pass.
Congratulations.
Oh, Don Diego, look at this. Now, how fancy they get nowadays. One color of ink for the message, another color of ink for the address.
Wait a minute, Sergeant. Are you sure this message is genuine? I mean, could the courier have been bribed to bring false orders?
Well, I suppose. See?
And if someone wanted to smuggle gunpowder into Los Angeles, would it not be convenient to have you stop the inspections?
Don Diego, with all the trouble in the world, why do you have to find more?
It's just a wild thought, Sergeant, but you might find it interesting to compare the handwriting with any previous official document, just to see if it is really the same. Now, if you'll excuse me, Sergeant. Maybe it's all a false alarm. I do not know how long we should wait here. Besides, it will soon be sundown. It's a little odd, isn't it? Who would send an armed man to watch a load of hay? Yes, Bernardo, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I would like to take a look underneath that hay. Wait here. Puppy ready, just in case it's a trap.
Zorro!
Easy with the gun. What is that you have in the wagon?
Well, you can see. Just a load of hay.
An armed guard for a load of hay?
Well, he is a poor ranchero. He wants no trouble.
In that case, drop the gun on the ground and let me inspect the wagon.
It is just a load of hay, but you are welcome to inspect it.
All right, senor. Which hand do you choose? Now get over there on the other side of the wagon. Move! You two, over there. Drop the gun.
These are poor rancheros, Senor Zorro, and I was just helping them. Are you no longer a friend of the poor?
Si, senor. Provided the poor do not attempt to become rich by smuggling gunpowder into Los Angeles. I was right about...
Zorro! No use to follow him. He is gone like the wind. What's going on here? Ah, Senor Fuentes, I did not know it was you.
Sergeant, you have come just in time. Zorro tried to steal our fine wine.
Wine? All I see is hay.
Well, the wine is in the kegs under the hay. I will show you. See, Sergeant, see?
Oh, that rascal of a Zorro is trying to steal your wine, eh? Well, do not worry, Senor Fuentes. My soldiers and I will see that you reach Los Angeles safely, and with no more trouble from Zorro.
Gracias, Sergeant, gracias.
Two of you bring up the rear.
What is the meaning of this? Why have you brought that load of hay in here?
It is all right, senor. The sergeant knows the kegs contain fine wine. He was good enough to provide us with a military escort after we were attacked by Zorro.
Zorro? Oh, gracias, Sergeant. You are most kind. I am sure it will be safe here now. Thank you again.
Oh, we are in no hurry, Senor Quintana. We will be happy to help you unload the wine, and then perhaps...
Oh, no, these men can handle the work. But why don't you and your corporal go in and relax, enjoy the hospitality of the tavern as my guests?
Oh, gracias, senor, gracias.
You've got this set up so we can do it in a hurry? Don't worry about my part of it. I've had everything ready for ours. Quick, get it down to the cellar. And stay there.
What shall I do with them?
Just leave them at the foot of the stairs. We can put them where we want them later on. Just leave everything as it is for now. You may go quietly out the back way.
Si, senor.
Never have I seen a longer ride for a shorter drink.
We should have let Zorro take that wine.
Come with me and bring that thimble with you.
Apparently everyone is gone. Shall we lock up?
Yes, by all means.
The fat sergeant and the corporal. They are in the cellar.
What are they doing down there?
Looking at the kegs of gunpowder.
What? Then they must not come out of there alive. You were looking for something, Sergeant Corporal?
We thought we heard a strange noise, senor.
So you opened one of the barrels, did you?
I am sorry, senor. We thought it was just wine in the barrel. We did not know it was...
So, you found out?
If we had known it was brandy, we never would have opened it.
Brandy? In the...
See, we would even be willing to pay for it, maybe.
It's quite all right. There's no charge.
Allow me, allow me.
See.
Zorro! That rascal does get around, doesn't he? Anyway, we got the brandy here. Salute!
Salud.
Salud.
This is the first time I ever outsmarted Zorro. I wondered how I did it.